Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to our RuneScape 2007 Road to 100 Mil episode 19, I believe. I left off last episode saying that I was going to be getting 2,000 swordfish. I lied. I'm only going to be getting about 1,000. Main reason is I didn't want to just skip over getting 68 fishing, which is the requirement for the fishing guild. And I didn't have too much time to get an extra 1,000. I figured the 1,000 was a decent stopping point, and getting the 68 fishing was a pretty good milestone. One thing I do want to talk about quick before we really get into the episode is I recently had somebody, his username is right here, but I'm just going to call him Pawn because he wouldn't tell me how to say his username and told me I'd have to figure it out jokingly, and this is my joke back. I'm just calling you Pawn. But Pawn added me just a little while ago and gave me some feedback saying that I really enjoyed the channel. He's not the first person to do it at all. There have been a handful of you. Some of you are probably even listening right now, but there it is, by the way, 68 fishing. Now we can get to the fishing guild. I'm going to the bank real quick. But as I was saying, a lot of people have contacted me, and I appreciate it from everybody. And I do want to mention one thing: if you are going to be adding me to the friends list is not the preferred way of talking to me. You guys really should just join my clan chat. It's just my username. So if you do feel like contacting me, join the clan chat is probably the best place to do it. Here's how many fish we got, by the way. Almost 1,000 swordfish, a little over 1,100 tuna. I'm going to be heading to the grain exchange now. But I'm not done talking. What was I saying? What was I talking about, guys? Oh, I wanted to thank everyone who has already said that they enjoy the videos and contact me about it. I do really appreciate it. But Pawn, he asked for a shout out too, so I am giving him one. But he was very nice to me. He said a lot of very motivational things and was very kind about it. So I do really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Pawn. Like I said, I appreciate it. It was actually really cool. It was very nice of him. Now I'm just heading up to the grain exchange. I'm going to be selling those fish. That is all I wanted to say to start out the episode, so I will be cutting out right about now. Alright guys, we've made it to the grain exchange, and we're just going to be selling these fish here and running away very quickly. This is going to be like 500k worth of fish. I could have checked the price earlier, but I didn't. I have no idea. I usually just judge it as swordfish are going to be 400 apiece and tuna are going to be 100 apiece. So let's see if we can get that much from each. Tuna's a little less right now. Oh, so it's going to be not as much as we wanted. Almost 500k. I was 11k off, but 489k, not bad to add to the stack. I don't think that'll put us at 11 mil quite yet. No, it did not. Examine the coins. Oh, look at that. We're only 80k away. Are you kidding? Alright, today what we are doing, I'm going to have two different money making methods on the table, but first I need to do a quest. The reason I didn't do this one early in the series is because it required a quest and I wasn't planning on doing many quests. But last episode we did do a quest. We did the Rune Mysteries. This time we are doing the Dwarf Multi-Cannon, which you guys are probably already guessing what we're going to do, but I'm going to keep it a secret if you don't know. Dwarf Multi-Cannon quest, I'm not going to do much on it. I'm going to show you the beginning and the end. It's a very quick quest. It'll probably take me 10-15 minutes, but I'm headed to Falador, and I'm going to meet you guys there. I realized right after saying that I was headed to Falador that I'm not headed to Falador. I'm heading to McGruber's Woods, which is going to be north of Ardoyne. Is that the best way to explain where it is? North of Ardoyne, west of Sears Village, in that area. If you don't know where McGruber's Woods is, you'll see in a second. I'll meet you guys there. Alright guys, here we are. I have found Captain Logoff, and I'm just going to be starting the Dwarf Multi-Cannon quest. I'm going to be doing this quest as quickly as possible and basically skipping the whole thing. The next time you're going to see me is just when I'm finishing it, so I will see you guys then. Alright guys, this is the last little bit that I have to do to finish up the Dwarf Multi-Cannon quest, and then I can go make cannonballs. I was going to make cannonballs a long time ago when we started the smithing that we were doing, like episode 6 I think, but didn't get to it because I didn't do this quest. But now that we have the quest done, we can do it, and I'm going to be heading to the grain exchange. I will meet you guys there. Alright, we've made it back to the grain exchange. I'm just going to be here for 10 seconds, maybe? We'll see. I'm just buying some steel bars to make into cannonballs. I also need a cannonball mold, actually. Just realized that. You guys saved me. Thank you. 600k should be enough. I'm going to buy 1,000 steel bars and one cannonball mold. We'll probably make 200k from this, which is not a huge amount, but we're not doing a bunch of them right now. Can I buy the mold? Tell me I can buy the mold, guys. Where's the mold? Okay, I'll work on that in a second. Steel bar. See, I had a mold a second ago that I had to give to the guy. If that guy is supposed to give me a mold, I'd be fairly upset. Oh, and steel bars aren't buying. Alright, be right back in a second. Alright guys, as you can see, we're not at the grain exchange anymore. I did get all 1,000 steel bars. It cost a little more than we want, so it's probably more going to be like 170k profit from all of this. We're here buying a mold from this guy. It should be 5 coins. We're really hoping it's 5 coins because that's as many as I brought. There we go. Got 1 ammo mold. Now I'm running down to the bank in Falador. I'm going to fast forward this part. I think the one thing that I'm most excited for when it comes to actually doing some cannonballs now is getting that smithing XP. I've really been wanting to get up to 70 smithing so that when we go to blast furnace I can be doing adamant bars instead of mithril, but I didn't want to just do a ton of blast furnace. I wanted to keep trying my best to have a variety of methods. So I do like that we have another method that can get some smithing XP because I can work towards that level 70 smithing, which these 1,000 cannibals are not going to get me to 70 smithing, probably just 1 level, but that's still helpful. Alright, so I'm going to be doing this smelting in Falador instead of Al Creed, which we usually do it there, just changing things up, that's it. Just to run from here, if you don't know where it is, this is the building with the furnace in it, and I haven't done cannonballs in quite some time, so give me a second if I mess it up, I apologize. I just used the mold on the furnace, nothing interesting happened. I used the bars on the furnace. How many bars would you like to use? All of them, come on, do me right. Yeah, and there we go, we're starting to make cannonballs. This is a fairly slow process, and let's see, each bar is going to give 29 to 54 is 25 XP a piece. That's not bad. So we get 25k XP from this. We'll get up to 65 smithing. It's a fairly slow process for each bar, as you can see. That's why I only did 1,000 because I didn't want to be here for the rest of my life. I was running out of time kind of when it comes to recording, just to be honest. But 1,000 bars won't take too long. And I'm not even gonna check in the middle, guys. I'm gonna see you once I have. It'll be 4,000 cannonballs. Alright guys, last 4 bars here, and then we can run up to the grain exchange and sell these. It didn't take too long. I would say if you're fully paying attention you can get a little more, but on an average I'll say 500 bars an hour is about the pace. It really wasn't too bad. It would be much better if it didn't take so long to turn each bar into 4 cannonballs, as you can see, but it really wasn't too bad. We did get to the 65 smithing like I was thinking we would, and it looks like we're going to be making, I'm going to guess, 170k profit. So we'll know exactly once we get to the grain exchange, which is where I'm going to meet you next. Alright everybody, we have made it to the grain exchange. I just ran out of run, so it's going to take us a few more seconds to get up there than I thought it would. But man, see, I didn't plan on talking right now because I thought I'd already be there, so I don't really have anything to say, guys. It's cool, I made it. We did it. 4,000 cannonballs. It's going to sell for 780k, something like that. Let's see. 4,720k. Oh, yeah. I guess who was off. Drop it down a little bit. And 712k. How much did I spend on it? 535k, I think. Let's see. History. 529k. Sounds good to me. So, get this on the screen here. 712 minus 529. And we made 183k. I thought we were going to make 170k, so it's nice. That's actually pretty nice, an extra 13k. But the better news is that's an 11 mil stack now instead of 10 mil, so that's pretty good. We're actually making some decent progress right now. What I want. Alright guys, I do have some bad news here. I had one more moneymaker that I was planning on doing, but it's not going to work out right now, to be completely honest with you. Some of you guys may know that this past week was my finals week, and I didn't have a lot of time to record, so like right now I'm recording this clip late at night on Thursday. If you're watching this the day this video comes out, that means yesterday. So I just ran out of time. I'm not going to be able to get this next clip in, which kind of stinks. I'm sorry about that. But to try to make up for it, what I'm going to be doing in between episodes, I'm going to continue with the cannonballs. I'm going to grab just some cash right here and buy some steel bars. I was thinking about doing a ton of them, but then I kind of did the math on how long it would take. I decided I'm not going to do that many, but I finally convinced myself I'd do 4,000 bars. So I'm spending 2.1 mil. Looks like we're gonna be under the 10 mil threshold again, which is kind of a bummer for a little while, but it's not gonna be long. So take these 4,000 bars. I'm gonna go to Falador. I'm gonna turn these into 16,000 cannonballs, and that's where I'm gonna see you when we start the next episode. So thank you guys very much for watching. Man, my Skype keeps going off. I will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button, and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.